What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I see in the title going out. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title, man. Y'all see it in the title. And honestly, I had to show y'all these different clips because they are hilarious.
Your running mate has said more than once, the vice president, that she is for mandatory gun buyback. She also said at one point in the past, even if you legally possess a gun in the sanctity of your locked home, that doesn't mean that we're not going to walk in and check on things. Now, you both say you're gun owners, so are you okay with that? Someone at some point saying you have to give one of your guns back, all of your guns back, and or somebody doing a warrantless search in your home of guns that...
Now listen to the question, y'all. Listen to the question, for real.
Said at one point in the past, even if you legally possess a gun in the sanctity of your locked home, that doesn't mean that we're not going to walk in and check on things. Now, you both say you're gun owners, so are you okay with that? Someone at some point saying you have to give one of your guns back, all of your guns back, and or somebody doing a warrantless search in your home of guns that you legally own?
Yeah, no one's talking about that. And I was with my guns yesterday out pheasant hunting with my friends, many of them conservatives.
This man said...
Many of them conservatives. Yesterday out pheasant hunting with my friends. Yeah, no one's talking about that. And I was with...
Bro said nobody was talking about that.
My guns yesterday out pheasant hunting with my friends, many of them conservatives. Many of them conservative on...
This man wants... That's how I know everything is like staged with them and like fake, because first of all, you know, they put out these lies. They know good and well they're against guns. I mean, honestly, the only reason that they're pushing it now, this guns, you know, and him going hunting, him doing this and doing that, is because they lost a lot of the men's vote. You know, they talk about black men losing a lot of black men, and that's the main topic, because they thought a lot of black men was going to go with Kamala, with her having Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo and having all these different people, these different celebrities coming to her rally, being around her, you know, doing this ad, doing that, you know, and they looking at the fact now they done lost a lot of black men's votes. Not only just black men, but a lot of men's votes. So now they're trying to push this narrative of, okay, well, let's go hunting. Let me go. That's why he sat there and he said, everybody clearly saw that. And that's why she said that. I seen that, because we see that he's trying to push out, you know, that's why he said, I was out there with my guns yesterday. I was out there with my gun. Bro, nobody cares, bro. Like, literally, like, nobody cares about that. Then that just brings me to the next video on here. Dude had trouble even loading the gun.
A few moments ago, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz was out pheasant hunting in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota, taking part in the 12th annual Governor's Pheasant Hunting Opener. This comes, friends, as we know that they're going to have Walz doing sort of a blitz, reaching out to men. Is giving a pheasant hunting.
Absolutely crazy, y'all. Check it out.
Yeah, that's my theory.
Check it out, y'all.
Never fits quite right. It's just not quite right. How do you get it back?
Governor, what kind of gun is it?
This is a Beretta A400. I bought it when I was shooting a lot of trap, because it has a kind of their patented thing, a kickoff. So when you get old, it doesn't hurt your shoulder as much.
It doesn't hurt your shoulder as much. So this man worried about a gun that's hurting his shoulder and claims, oh, because when you get old. Man, listen, bro. I've met so many people that's in the military or have been in the military, and they're his age or older. They don't complain about, oh, it hurts my shoulder or it hurts my hands and this. And you can't load a gun. That just goes to show you that he didn't carry guns in a war like he said he did. These are things. This is why I say, when I put out these videos, they're right in front of you. So if you're a person that, you know, still supporting Tim Walz, still supporting Kamala, and just loves them, man, pay attention to this stuff. Or, like, you know, pay attention to this stuff, because it is, you know, important to check out. I'm telling you, it really is. This man is having trouble loading his gun, still walking and loading it. Dang near got the, man, look at this. It's about to kick back somewhere where he don't want it to. The way he got it positioned. Come on, bro. There's no way. It's absolutely no way. You know, let's check out what Scott Jennings had to say.
It was a rough week. I mean, her faves are down. They're struggling with, I mean, the front page of the New York Times this morning, Democrats struggling with African-American voters, particularly African-American men. This gender gap issue is real. It's a real problem, and you see the Democrats reacting to it. And I think what they are now finally in October, the election, coming to realize is that a lot of men think Democrats care more about dudes who want to become women than dudes who just want to be dudes.
I knew that was going to say something because he said that, but it's all true. One thing about it is all true. It is all true. They can't fight with that.
And no hunting.
I'm telling you.
To it. And I think what they are now finally in October, the election, coming to realize is that a lot of men think Democrats care more about dudes who want to become women than dudes who just want to be dudes. And no hunting, cosplay, or cringy videos is going to change it. The bet is made. Working class men, whether you're black, Hispanic, or white, persistently, consistently do not believe the Democratic Party, and specifically Kamala Harris, are going to do a thing for them. They've been told that they're the problem, and I suspect they're going to rise up on Election Day and tell the elites who told them that you're wrong.
I'm telling y'all right now, first of all, I got to get it to Scott Jennings. It's only 49 seconds of just completely realness. I'm just saying, like, it's and I told y'all when I seen that clip, like, these are things, this isn't necessarily going to change anything. They're just doing this just show, oh yeah, Tim Walz, he's out there with guns and he's so manly and this, that. No, he's not. Come on. I mean, let's be real. People gotta wake up and realize what they're doing, bro. That's the same thing Kamala did when she came out. That's just like the same thing he just did not too long ago when he was working on the car and literally put the same air filter back in. Like, it's stuff like that, bro. It's the stuff when, you know, you had some people kind of like, you know, she went in about the, you know, this Indian candidate, and then all of a sudden she brings Megan Thee Stallion out, and Kamala, she a sister now, and she this. Man, get out of here with that, bro. Let y'all know right now. Get out of here with that. Check this out, man. Check this out. I'm telling you, this right here, I'm not even gonna lie, is literally how I view him when I see him with that gun. This is literally what I seen. Dude is hilarious. I'm telling you, he is definitely hilarious. Let's check this out, y'all.
You've said there's no guarantee to free speech for misinformation or hate speech. But first of all, Supreme Court very clear in a unanimous.
And I'm surprised he didn't say, look, y'all know, I told y'all, anytime that y'all watch Tim Walz and he do an interview, or Kamala, if they do a GOP, if either of them say, look, when they're, you know, they say something, they be like, look, they lying. You know, off bat. If you see different signs like that, they lying. Honestly.
No guarantee to free speech for misinformation or hate speech. But first of all, Supreme Court very clear in a unanimous 2017 decision that hate speech is protected. That's the kind of stuff that needs to be protected, stuff none of us like to hear. But more importantly, who gets to decide on the issue of what misinformation is?
Look, the First Amendment is foundational. It's something I spent my whole life, the vice president.
Before the video even started, bro.
Spent my whole life, the vice president, and I think most Americans are clear on this. The point being on this, we're seeing...
Or clear. Let me make myself clear. Look, those are the top things I'm telling y'all that they do. They feed our lives, bro, so much.
President, and I think most Americans are clear on this. The point being on this, we're seeing censorship coming in the form of book bannings in different places. We're seeing it attempts in schools. The issue on this is the hate speech and the protected hate speech. Speech that's aimed at creating violence, speech that's aimed at threats to individuals. And that's what we're talking about in this. And the decision on that...
But nobody said nothing about threats. It's just more so of you know, the First Amendment. Didn't she say something about the First Amendment? Like, what is he talking about?
You've said there's no guarantee to free speech for misinformation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is he talking about? And then with the whole thing with the books, this is the exact reason on why. And I know y'all, I had people in my comments yesterday talking about, oh, I talk too much, and I'm let the video play. If you want to go watch the video, it's on Fox News Sunday. You can go see it with Shannon Breen. Y'all can go see it. Otherwise, if you with my channel, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna say how I feel. That's what it's about, honestly. Anyways, my kids, how I look at it is that I want them homeschooled. It's things like this, you know, the things with the tampons and this, that, and the other, and then you got in a boys' bathroom, and then you got the books, the craziest books being in the schools, bro. The craziest books. And then we trying to get them out there, and then we need the book. The books need to stay, and the books need. No, they don't. Them is not, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I done seen so many parents go to these school halls, and now I'm telling y'all, it is some crazy books. I don't want my kids reading that.
On that, society decides on a lot of this. The idea of someone going on and threatening someone's life or a child's life online, I don't think any of your viewers think that is something that should be acceptable.
I mean, there's a distinction, you would say, though, between something like a threat and misinformation.
Oh, certainly, and that's what we're talking about. And I think the idea of making sure that folks understand, are good consumers of that, those are the decisions they make. But I've always defend your First Amendment rights, defend your right to disagree on every case. That robust discussion has to happen. And that's why I'm so opposed to book banning. That's why in Minnesota we banned the practice of book banning. Let you make the decision of what you're going to read, whether you find it objectionable or not. The difference is threats, that type of speech.
Okay, let's forget the threats. Let me go back to this. The book thing. It's one thing if these are for adults. They're putting these type of books in this and that in these schools. The kids. Why? What is so? Like I'm trying to figure out. Why not just leave kids alone and let kids be? Me and Steph was just talking. Y'all know Steph is retro stuff on YouTube. We was literally just talking about how we used to go out of town. We didn't really have no phones. We would just enjoy just the scenery. We would look out the window and all. You know, you go out of town now. Your kids got an iPad or cell phone. They got it in their hand. They not looking outside. They not looking at nothing that's going on. They gonna get to that hotel and probably still be on their phones. There ain't no water park or nothing. We're just talking about, you know, like just how things used to be. Just letting kids be kids. You know, I was just on TikTok and I seen I forgot his name, the creator of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and you know, I seen Pop Tropica and just seeing like different things that I used to play and, you know, on the computers at school and just, you know, reading different, you know, cool books. And, you know, I used to read Junie B. Jones and Captain Underpants and stuff like that, and then just, you know, it's just cool things, you know. But now they putting these different books and the LBGT, don't cancel me for not knowing, but I'm just saying, like, stuff like that. Why are you putting that in schools? You putting that in boys' bathroom? Like, come on, bro. And I don't understand why, again, people are supporting this. It is crazy. Y'all let me know y'all comments, thoughts on this video. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Drop tonight. Catch y'all next one.